The second annual I Am Her Feminine Hygiene Drive, supporting young ladies from Ghana, Africa in need of everyday essentials and feminine hygiene products, was a great success. Thanks to the generosity of our community and organizations like Period.org, Muskegon Heights Public School Academy, Confident Cosmetics, Muskegon Heights Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Inc., and everyone who made a contribution. Hundreds of young ladies and village members received essential items. The community made a lasting impact with more than 10,000 sanitation items donated. If you would like to help, donations can be made year-round by dropping off items in the donation shed at the Mays and Wright Media Center, located at 1877 Peck Street, or making a contribution to paypal.me/1037thebeat. For more information, call 231-727-5007. Thank you for supporting I Am Her Foundation.
All right, Big Rob, special guests for the show. You want to introduce them, Rob? Because they on your level. They bosses, brother.
Oh, no, they definitely on your level. I ain't nowhere near their level.
We going into the 800 and above credit score conversation right now.
Right.
Bringing them in, our good people from Muskegon Heights. We got the boss lady, Kaja Thornton-Hunter. We got Derek in the building. We got Jeff in the building. How y'all doing today? How my good people doing?
Hey, y'all.
Got 48 hours into the grand opening. How we feeling over there?
Man, you see, we sweaty right now. We've been working outside.
They've been out there working, putting in work.
Yeah.
I just got off the other job, so I was coming to see what I can do to assist, but they were already done.
We was already done. We had the beautification committee out here today. The mama.
I need them at my house, yeah. So the business cafe. What is the business cafe?
It is the Barney Maffett Place, the business cafe, or the Us Cafe. So think of an urban Starbucks where you can come get a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, some good vibes, and you can sign out a booth and work with us during the day if you want to.
That's what's up. So it's official. We got the cappuccino going on, all that stuff.
Yes, we have learned from Aldea Coffee. Aldea Coffee have partnered with us, and we've learned some of their skills. And hey, it's on and popping.
All righty. So what's happening Saturday? I know it starts at 12 o'clock. What all is going on Saturday?
So Saturday, we are having a block party / an opening to the community. Our way of opening the building to the community. There's going to be a ribbon cutting at 2 o'clock. It starts at 12 o'clock and it goes to 6 o'clock. Jen Ross is the coordinator, the planning developer behind all of this. There's going to be vendors.
Yes,
vendors. I heard about 20 plus. There's going to be some food trucks. I've heard we even got a camper that's going to be coming
pulling up.
Wow. What all is going to be at? So you blocking off the street then?
Yes, it's a block party.
It's a block party.
A block party.
Block party for sure.
Yeah, we even had the chief of police, Mr. Mostain, and the city manager and Walter out here today. Well, Walter called on the phone, making sure that everything was good. They've been out here setting up the barricades, cleaning up the blight around. So hey, it's a city effort.
Yep.
Yeah. City. That street paved too because of you.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's good. Right in my old neighborhood. What do you expect from the community? What do y'all expect from the community?
Just to to come out and just community supporting community helping community. We're here. So we had a resident of Mathis Street come over, the Nashes, just to sit and talk with the city manager yesterday about, their concerns for the neighborhood. And, we want to be that hub. We want to be that safe space where you can come and you can talk to our city officials. You can talk to each other and to learn about what you do and what you can do to help our community be great again.
Yeah. And then also for like the little kids, we got, if they want to come in and, we got like the little snack section and the things for them, taking it way back in the day where you can go get that little penny candy, and know that you have a safe place to go if you need to.
Yeah.
So if we want to schedule a meeting there, want to meet some folks, do we have to schedule an appointment, block off a a time slot there, or you just walk in? How you do that?
Yes, so schedule an appointment. You can call 231-747-9014. And hopefully you can do it like during the daytime hours, because we don't want to be that rental space where you where it's after hours, we have to come and unlock and lock back up, that kind of thing. We want this to be just like a business hours. Come if you have a meeting with somebody, you got to sign some contracts, you need a notary, we can call a notary to come meet you here. Notarized now by what's her name? Goodness, Tamara, okay. Tamara Weatherspoon them. So hey, we want to be that hub where you can get your needs met.
So the music going to be outside? Go ahead, Big Rock. Go ahead. So
8 to 5 is your business hours. You don't want to have to pull red out, right?
Right. Exactly.
I said 8 to 5.
So the music by Stan Bishop, the music outside.
How did y'all pull that one off?
Yeah.
Hey,
how did y'all get Stan out?
He said he was going to come out of retirement for us. He's coming out.
Man. And he don't come out that often, but when he do, it's like drinking Kosaki's or whatever that beer is.
No, he does not. So that was a miracle of Miss Jen Ross, and so
wow.
Yeah, their planning is extraordinary. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Describe this whole journey for you, Kaja, from working for the government to now, owning real estate.
Man, it's been a whirlwind. These 5 years have been like, I feel like the Tasmanian devil sometimes, like just going in a hurricane. But it's very, very rewarding. Very rewarding, and just to see, I'm even impressed with myself of where I've come, where I started, and where I've come from now. And at turning 49 last week, it's just a testament that dreams can come true at any age.
When did you start believing? I know you got to have faith when you start this thing, but when did you really start to see the fruits of your labor? Like, wow, this is really coming together.
It's really it's coming together fast. So it's like I'm spiritual, but I'm not real religious, but I have a tattoo, and it's Proverbs 3 and 5, and lean not to your own understanding, but always acknowledge him, and he shall direct our path. So when I get overwhelmed, I just look down here and it's like, okay, what's the next step? So I just step on out, and that next step is always there.
Wow. So Jeff, I'm gonna ask y'all role in the organization. Jeff, what is your role within the organization?
Everything.
My role is I'm the care coordinator for one of the group homes, our specialized adult foster care. So my main focus is on the guys and the residents there, and helping facilitate the team that we have to navigate their well-being, and also then also on Tuesdays and Thursdays will be their outing, and we come to the Barney Method, and they help out with it's their activity center, for them to get out the house, and because they were once employed at Goodwill, right? So they went to work at Goodwill, and so we do the age and everything like that, and then COVID hit, so we had to retire them. And so now we want to be able to keep them active and things like that. So we're planning on art classes and things like that for them, crafts and things like that.
And their coffee hour. Their coffee hour, socialization.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. So I get some love online. Jennifer Ross say, hey friends. Angela Quinn say, hey guys.
Hey Jen, and I see the event coordinator extraordinary.
Yes. Derica, what is your role, Derica?
So my title is I'm program of the director of program and development. I'm sorry, and so basically I oversee our day program, do a little bit of HR. I'll be putting together the days that our people come up here, putting their activities together, and I kind of assist Jeff in the house. And then Angie Bogany Quinn, she's the care coordinator of our home on Elwood. Yes. So I kind of assist them as well as the house on Apple that we have. So I'll make sure that staff has everything that they need to be productive. And then whatever Kaja throws at me.
Yeah, and
they wear many hats.
We all wear many hats.
I got maybe 1 or 2, but they got about 5 or 7.
And then we all are part of the Jump High Institute, where we're helping other entrepreneurs start their businesses and start their dreams. So we have partnered with the GVSU Innovation Hub to have a questionnaire on helping people get their EIN and their business plan started as well before they go down to SCORE.
And I noticed y'all have a TV show where y'all it's nothing but fine women too. I noticed that. I don't know who pick out the women. Jeff must do that. Nothing but fine women. Y'all who the casting director? I need to meet them. They need to hook me up. You know what I mean? A brother in the game. You know. But the TV show, how often do y'all do that?
Every Tuesday. And that just came out of a conversation that we had, and it was called, we were just talking on one day, and we were like, we should go live because we were talking about the back end of business. And it turned out it was on a Tuesday, and then we went live, and it just turned into Tidbit Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Big Rob, go ahead, sir.
Oh no, I'm just so happy for y'all. How many houses you got now, Kaja? I know you started off.
She can't put that out there, bro.
Oh, she can't put how many houses you got now?
But the group homes and supported independent living, we have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
What did you go to school for, Kaja? What's your major? I asked you this before.
Human services, so social work background.
Mm.
So how do Kaja's flavor packs tie into this business cafe?
Ooh, okay.
What's the connection there? Or is there a connection? Oh, you probably got another building for that, right?
Her passion.
So it was trying to put my purpose and my passion, and they just kind of collided, and it just exploded. So when I was starting the nonprofit, I was getting the second house together, and everybody was wanting me for the crab boil, but I couldn't do the crab boils as much because I was starting the nonprofit. So I started selling plates, and it was $25 a plate. And every sale, I would buy another bed or buy another comforter set for the residents who were moving into the housing. So Kaja's Flavor was the first child out of trying to get overcoming barriers.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I don't know if y'all get any feedback. Y'all can hear us good there, right?
We're getting a little bit.
You getting a little feedback? Is it from when you guys are talking or when I'm talking?
Us.
Okay, yeah. So if you could turn your speakers down just a little bit, that might help. I think it might be that. I'm not for sure. What else do you want to get out to the community?
So Saturday, noon to 6 p.m., come and join us for the grand opening. It's not about us. It's not about the Barney Mathis place. It's about the community. It's about the vendors who are here. So bring your money, bring your credit cards, support the vendors that are out here. Jen Ross has done an amazing job with lining up the vendors and the food trucks that are going to be here. So this is not about us. This is about community. So come support community.
And on the business side, you got to get a lot of things in place to be able to acquire property, to be able to start to occur a portfolio. If you don't mind, just share with people, what level did you have to take it to? Because we got different levels that come down to credit. You got different levels that come down to being property owners and business owners. What was their process like?
The process of acquiring the property
and just getting your finances together.
Oh,
I'm sure you had to make. I know you always been rich. You come from a middle class family. I get that. Paid for your college, you know what I mean? It was all paid for, Rob, when she graduated. When she got out of high school, those were already taken care of.
She had no debt when she graduated.
No, they had no student loans. You don't know what student loans look like. No.
Listen, I'm still waiting for President Biden to drop that hammer and say student loans have been forgiven.
So what kind of adjustments did you have to make to get yourself in position to do that?
Lots of adjustments, lots of sacrifices, because a lot of people think that as soon as they go in business, they can pay themselves. I'm 5 years in and I'm still just paying myself like intermittently. Right. You know, the board has voted where, oh yeah, she can get this salary. This is going to be her salary. But I'm that type of person that if something's lacking in the business, that has to go back in. Right. So I'm getting my reward by seeing other people come up, you know? So that's just, you know, maybe that's where those blessings come from. So as my cup fills up and pours over in this cup of coffee at the Barney Maffitt, you know, let it touch other people.
You sound like
more things on the horizon. Do you see more opportunities on the horizon for yourself?
Man, big PA, listen. I know you ain't saying
it's
that.
Always something on the
Listen.
horizon.
So I mean, I have to give you a big shout out because
I didn't do that for you. I really was trying to just solve pitches so you can talk about how things is. Nah, for real, leave me out of this. I'm just, you know, I just want to be a passenger and watch. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to wave. Hey, I know her. Hey.
But it's a huge boomerang effect. It's like a full circle thing because like your connections and you being that trailblazer for us in Muskegon Heights area, you know, you blaze that trail for me and us to walk down. And so, you know, it gives us hope. It gives us hope, and that those connections have catapulted this to a whole nother level. So, I mean, I guess I can say it here. You guys can hear it first. You know, of course, we're in Meyer stores in the fall. And we have just about to sign a lease for a manufacturing facility right here in Muskegon County.
Yeah. That really going to legitimize a whole bunch of stuff. When they know it's certified and you're not making it in the basement like Rob when he used to make them drugs and stuff. You know what I mean?
All above board.
In the kitchen.
That's where it started. It started in my mom's garage, but then you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, when those doors open, and my motto right now is a closed mouth don't get fed. So you have to speak what you see.
Right.
And you know, you said something, Kaja, that was very profound to me because I seen PA do it. Mm-hmm. And I know he don't, you know, like me talking about stuff like that, but there was times we've been in business almost 20 years. Mm-hmm. And there was times I know for a fact he couldn't pay himself. Mm-hmm. And he made sure everybody else around him got paid. See, when people running their mouth about people, they don't always know the struggle it took for them to get there.
Exactly.
You know, and when you made that statement, it made me go back to, I knew for a fact there was times he couldn't pay himself. Months. You hear me? Months.
Yes.
But everybody that worked for him, he made sure they got paid.
Yep.
And he had nothing a lot of times. He's struggling trying to pay his own bills. Yes. So just because you own a business and you call yourself a boss don't mean you have all that money that you can just go do some tomfoolery with. That's why I always praise what he does and where he goes, because he's not. I've never looked at it in all the 25 or 30 years we've been around each other. Never looked at it. Well, he got more than me,
right?
Or he better than me. No, that's my brother, and I'm glad to see him doing it. Just like when you and your husband was on vacation, Kaja. Y'all deserve that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna sit back and get mad because Kaja can take a vacation after how long? You know what I'm saying? Paul is just now. You say you've been doing it 5 years. We've been doing it 20 years. And if you count the Underground Video Show, 30, 35 years. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember calling trying to get my stuff.
Right. So when you see him in Africa, I don't like to travel that much. He does. But when you see him in Africa, when you see him doing for the village that he's a chief of and stuff like that, don't hate on him. Don't hate on Kaja. Don't hate on De'Erica. Don't hate on Jeff. When you see them doing things, stand back and clap and say, how did you get there? Because I want to get there too. You
It's
can't.
a lot of sacrifice.
That's a word.
Right. You can't.
It's a lot of sacrifice. Like I said,
And people don't understand that. It's a lot.
We got to make sure that
back end.
Yeah, that back end.
It's basically, you know, you reap what you sow. Like when I left my county job, Kaja told me, she said, I need you. I don't know when I could pay you. And I said, you know what? I'll tap into my 401k.
Yeah.
Pay me whenever you can. I'm in this for the long haul because you saw something in me or you know my passion. So therefore, for you to bring me on, I'm good. And there's been times I told you know what? Make sure everybody else is good. Pay me what you can. And I'm good.
Because people don't understand it. This is a nonprofit.
Right.
This is a nonprofit. So everything that we get goes back in. You know?
I just told you.
I'm feeling the story because, like Rob said, I can relate. And people just don't know our journey that we go through. We're gonna have our ups and downs. Thank God. I think we don't weather the storm. We weathered the storm a long time ago. But my 30s being a business owner in the 30s is not what it's cut out to be. You know, in our situation, we didn't get any startup capital. You mentioned 401k. I cashed all mine in. I had about 17,000 I saved up working in the prison. You know, I figured 30 years old, I get it back. You know what I mean? I get it back. Cash it all in, and it didn't flip early though. It took a while for that thing to flip.
And I know I tease PA or I make the jokes about him having a private jet, helicopter, and all that stuff is just jokes, y'all. I don't want people to take that seriously.
Right.
You know, he really doesn't have all this stuff. We just joke about this stuff. But this is what
existence.
Right. But this is something that I think that every person that starts a business, they should know and understand.
That back end is something else.
That back end is something different. Yeah. And a lot of people ain't gonna know your struggle. Now, I ain't saying nothing PA ain't already talked about, but what a lot of people don't understand is that his house was foreclosed on. He was about ready to lose his house where he lay his head at.
I totally understand.
You know, so when you turn around and you say you're a boss or a business owner, you know, you have to understand it's going to take a while for you to be that person where you just give directives and don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and do it all. You got to still work every day, still grind it out.
and I feel your passion behind that. You passionate, but you know what? Your loyalty to PA is phenomenal. So like you too have set the tone and being a team, what a team player looks like, and making the sacrifice because you believe in PA's vision and you're able to do that. And it's the same way with the three of us. We believe in her vision. She saw something, she believes in ours, and so we just make this work.
And I'm glad you said that, dear Erica, but that ain't really the case. See, I didn't want to go back to prison, and they told me if as long as I work for him, I'm good.
But you know what? I thank God that he did that for you.
Yeah, he's been a blessing. Matter of fact, he's been my ace to keep me strong because sometimes you feel like you can just cash it all in. Somebody offered me $1 million one time. It was almost easy. That was about 10 years ago too. I was like, oh man, I could do a lot with $1 million. But thank God I did it.
I'm even learning that you know money flows so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like what we do a lot flows so.
Yeah.
At one time,
you and that top shelf too. You drinking from the top shelf too. So.
You know that when I first started out, I got this one big check from all the services we did, and it had a comment in there, and I'm like, all right, we can do this. Once all the bills is paid, I was like,
yeah.
He was like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, it has to be. You got to have a couple commas on them checks now.
Yeah. One comma just won't do.
One just won't do. I know you got to go. You got some people there. You got a comment online. This sister was born and raised in the same block where you at. K Nass is so very proud of every endeavor the Business Cafe has attached itself to. The promotional community is so dope. Kaja Thornton-Hunter, your heart is huge. Thanks for jumping and bringing others along. I appreciate every one of you. You guys are opening many doors. Thank you. That's your neighbor right there.
Thank you very much, Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just down here. Yes.
Yeah. I know you got to go. Hey, I need to be there on Tuesday to run that camera. You know what I mean? I need to be there on Tuesday to run the camera.
Come on.
Or take some pictures behind the scene.
Please do.
And join us. You and Big Rob.
Kaja, I want the coffee. Get the coffee ready.
Okay.
You know what we talking about.
That caramel macchiato. He said that's special I made.
All right. Well, we will see y'all on Saturday at 2:00 p.m. for the ribbon cutting. Well, it starts at 12. But we'll see you. I know I'll be there for the ribbon cutting.
Huge thank you to Stan and everybody that's a part of it. So come on out and support the vendors.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
Yeah. All right.